learned to breathe by watching distant light, a borrowed halo cutting through the night. My hands were empty yet my chest burned bright. I love the shape of courage more than life. I fell in love with figures on the line, standing where the world refused to rise. I traced their shadows in my mind, a quiet vow behind my eyes. But every outstretched hand below waited for strength they'd never grow. Not hatred, just a fading trust, a gentle distance built from dust. I wasn't angry at their cries, just too tired to believe their lies. So I stepped back from the offered flame, let the power pass, forgot my name. If I can't stand beside that light, I won't pretend I have the right. If no one learns to walk alone, how can they ever claim their own? So I withdrew from all their prayers and let the silence fill the stairs. I told myself they weren't to blame, yet couldn't bear their borrowed faith. Not out of spite, but something small, a quiet ache I couldn't call. And in that space I placed myself, another soul upon the shelf. If they're not worth the saving, then I'm just a mirror of them again. Still when the front line starts to shake, I feel the fault lines in me wake. I hear a voice step into fire, not for applause, not for desire. They move for those who never see the cost of standing on their knees. And something in my guarded chest answers to that reckless step. If I can't love the crowd they shield, I feel my pulse upon that field. I don't reject the ones below, I just don't know the way to hold 1,000 dreams that never reach beyond the walls of their own grief. But when one soul refuses flight and chooses pain to give them light, I find my compass turning there, a fragile, unwanted prey. I won't become the saint they draw, their perfect shape without a flaw. But if that light begins to fade, I'll move before it slips away. If I can't love the world they save, I'll guard the ones who choose that grave. And if the crown walks free someday, they'll never know the price I paid. I love the myth more than the mass, stood at the edge and let them pass. Yet here I am, retain the pride, and all ones who never learned my name. I started out with empty hands, a borrowed dream, a distant stance. Now every step I choose to take is for the hearts that choose to break. I may not love them as I should, not like the story